Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be telling you the 7 places, if not more than that, if I was to go to Dar es Salaam or if I was to come to Dar es Salaam. Doesn't matter where you are right now, and I want to spend my 7 days here in Dar es Salaam. So this is how I'm going. So hope you guys are doing well, and today is another day. So that awesome day. Sorry guys, I've not been around, but I'm really trying my best to just kind of modify things out, as you can see. And without further ado, let's get started. Now the first place that I would literally, by the way, I'm having my things there, I'm just checking. So the first thing that I'm actually going to do is, because on the first day you're going to be arriving from the airport, so the first thing you're going to have to stay in a hotel, because depending on your time, on the time when you arrive at the Tanzania Dar es Salaam, depending on the time that you're going to arrive, if you arrive in the evening, really you're going to be able to get to know the Salaam for real. You're going to have to wait until the next day. But if you actually have a good plan and you arrive here in the morning, then that means you will get an addition of 1 place that you can visit, if not 2 and 3. You will go around there, and if you actually came in the afternoon still, you can still make it, because these are the places that I would recommend you to go. The first place is called the St. Joseph Cathedral. It's in the middle of the Salaam, not exactly in the middle, near the beach actually, near the Kigamboni Bridge, if you have heard of that, and if you did a good research, you're gonna hear about that. So that's a place where there's this big church. That's a historical site, and it has a lot of history behind it. I'm not really good in saying all those stuff, but it's a good place there you could just go and see, and you'll understand the culture of Tanzania. Now the other place I will go around, because you need to go around the same place, it's called the Askari monument. Yeah, Askari monument. If you can see it right here, the Askari monument. So the Askari monument is kind of a story of like the way we got our independence. So if you really want that to see, and it's more of all the culture of Tanzania. So it's like when you go to Zanzibar, the environment itself, it makes you understand the culture of the place. So just like that, if you go to those 2 places, so those are the first 2 places I would go on the first day. And the other thing that is very important, I just forgot to mention, is I would look for a place to stay. Now if you want to know how to get a place to stay in Tanzania or in Dar es Salaam specific, I did a video. I think I'm gonna leave the link in the description, or here, if not here somewhere, I'm gonna leave that link over there. So if you're really interested, to check that out. Now if you are finding difficult, just give you a little hint before we continue to the second day. That's what I'm going to be doing. And you shouldn't book exactly on the online platforms. Just understand me first. So if you don't book on the online platforms, what do you do then? Then you just check on the ones that are online and the ones that are available. Then you come here early. Then you go there and try to bargain the price. There's always a chance you're gonna get like 5% from the, not 5%. If it's not 5%, and then like 10% from the original price, that's what actually happens. So if you're really eager, you can do that. Just let me know, I can help you out. If I'm here in Tanzania still. Now the second place on the day 2 where I would go is a place called Mwenge Wood Carvers Market. If you haven't known that, it's kind of sort of like cultural market where people go to buy things. Now if you're really interested to knowing into deep ends of the Tanzanian cultural stuff, most of the things that are sold though, they are Maasai culturals, which is actually the culture of in the northeast of Tanzania. But if you're really interested, that's gonna be a good place for you to start to explore in the normal cultural way of Tanzania. Now the other place that I would go is Ununio Beach. Now from the Mwenge Wood Market covers, it's actually even not that far. You're gonna use a boat. So one of the things that I would advise you, if you're actually moving from one place to another, you can just use the Bolt, and it's just an application. They're not sponsoring this video, but just if you really want to, you could use that, and it's a really good like way to move around Tanzania. So it's not expensive. And if you want to know more transportation that are actually available here in Tanzania, just make sure to check the other video I did on transportation in Tanzania, and the advantages and disadvantages and the consequences you'll face sometimes. Yeah, don't mark me wrong, I'm just being honest. And so by the way, you need to understand here, I'm saying so much by the way, something you need to understand is that these places that I actually wrote here, they are actually nearby. So if you're going to use this, and in case if you're not following up, I'm just going to make a PDF for this. So just send me the email, I'll forward you. And like they are nearby, so in case if you're actually here on the day 1, you won't have to worry, because if you're going to book your place or the hotel, the recommendation that I did, they're actually nearby and they're very cheap, and they do provide a good standard of an hotel. If you haven't seen my videos on hotels, just go and check them out. And also on the St. Cathedral and the Askari monument, they're actually near. So you don't have to worry, because if you're actually on the first day, you don't want to go deep far away from the real main town, because there are a lot of things to explore in Dar es Salaam on the main town itself. So on the second day, this would cover market and the Ununio beach, they're actually also near. So they're near the beach. You won't even have to worry. And the best thing is that if you're going to use Bolt, please, if you're actually in more than one person, just use the Bolt taxi rather than the Bolt border. It's going to be much convenient, especially if it's in the evening. Now, on the third day, where would I go exactly? On the third day, I'm going to be going to Weten World. Ask me why. Because on the first day, on the second day, we just went to the cultural stuff, and the Ununio beach, we didn't swim, because you can swim on Ununio beach. You can, of course. But if you are really not a person who you're going to be swimming into the sea water, you're not interested in that, you don't want to go there. I personally, I'm not a fan of sea water, especially when it comes to the water on the seashores of Dar es Salaam. But if it's on the Mbudya island or Zanzibar island, like I would swim on those shores. But in Dar es Salaam, I'm not really a big fan. Not saying that it's not possible. There are a lot of people swim there, but I don't really advise if someone's gonna swim on those shores. But if you're actually going for a swimming pool, I'll give you 100%. Just go for that. And Weten World is a place where you really, I'm gonna show some pictures, in a place where you can find like a lot of swimming. And I also did a video on Weten World. I think by now maybe it might be out or not. I'm not sure. Just check on the channel, and I'll give you all the details. It's kind of near the coast side of Tanzania, so the coast side of Dar es Salaam. So it's gonna be very near to go to. But the thing is, I will advise you on the third day to only keep it on separate, that it's gonna be Weten World, because in Weten World they do open at around 3 and they close at around 6. You stop swimming at around 5:30 to 6, and that's at 5. That's when they close the roller coaster, not the roller coasters, like those big swimming pools, like the ones that you swim with, slide with this big balloons. That's when they close. So my advice is, if you're going to go there, just go early, get your breakfast on the first day. And I really did explain all the stuff you're going to be doing in these travels in my other videos, so I'm just going to be summarizing here. So Weten World, I'll just keep it for the first third all day, because from the place that you're going to be staying to Weten World, it's going to be a little bit of a distance. And apart from that, you're going to use like maybe probably 1 hour, if not 45 minutes to 1 hour and a half. And it's always good to go there and just enjoy the whole day, rather than staying there and then being hyped that you have to go to another place else. Now, for those guys who don't know, I really did keep the nightlife away from this itinerary, because I know in nightlife you can just choose yourself to go in any day. For example, the first day that you're actually here, you can just choose to go to nightlife. Just book a Bolt, and Bolt will be taxi, or but I don't advise for at night to book a motorcycle. I would advise you to choose a taxi, especially if you're many, or even if you're on your own. Then you go and come back with a different Bolt charges. But my advice is, if you're going to go from the nightclubs, you can just go in any time. Just make sure you just come back in time, because there's a lot of things going on in Dar es Salaam, and you really don't want to get messed up in those stuff. If you don't know if it's really safe for you, just check the video in the safety of Dar es Salaam or Tanzania I did on my channel. So on the fourth day, where am I going to go? I'm going to go to Kazimzumbwi. I did also another video for this. So most of these places I've already gone, so I'm speaking out of my personal experience, and I will go to Kazimzumbwi. So the reason why you want to go on the fourth day Kazimzumbwi is Kazimzumbwi is really far away, so you want to push all your efforts going there, and it's a hiking place. If you want to see the whole video on the place or the location, the charges and everything, I did a video for that, and my advice and everything about that, I'm gonna just go there in my channel, check that out. Just write Kazimzumbwi, you'll get it. And the thing is, Kazimzumbwi is really far away from the main Dar es Salaam city, so you're gonna have to fall. It's like I don't know, like 6 if not 7 kilometers away from the main city. So you really need, you can use Bolt, it's gonna take you there. Now once you're there, you're gonna spend like the whole day. The other thing I want to advise you with Kazimzumbwi is you should go early, because if you're not going there around 9 and 10, because going up to that mountain, coming back, it's almost 6 hours, especially for those guys who are good in climbing mountains, maybe even 4 hours. 3 hours, you'll never get that, right? From 4 hours and above. So if it's 4 hours and 5 hours, at least average is 6 hours. So if you're going to climb up and go down for 6 hours, you really need time to rest. And when you're going to rest like 30 minutes to 1 hour, that means you get 7 hours. Actually 6 hours, that's the average. So you would it's advised if you reach there around 8 to 9, delayed by 10. So then you can be able to climb the mountain, take photos, like the whole day party. And also they do have some things like you can go into the boat and then just swim. By the way, let's check first if this actually mic is actually still on. Yeah, the mic is still on, thank God. So the thing is, you want to go to Kazimzumbwi very early, because they do have these things that if you go late you cannot climb the mountain. So you're not hiking, actually you won't hike, so you're not going to enjoy. You can go and climb the boat, but if you're not hiking, then what's the point of going to Kazimzumbwi? That's why I haven't gone for the second time. I only did one once because I was so tired, and that's embarrassing. I was really tired. I need to do exercise. I need to do a lot of exercise. And for anyone who actually knows how to lose weight, please can you advise me, because I'm really trying a lot. There are a lot of people in the internet just saying a lot of things, but I haven't gotten the real match, like how to do that. So if you want to advise me with that, yeah, I'll bless you. And on the 5th day, I'm gonna go to these 2 places. First, I'm gonna go to the National Museum, and second, I'm gonna go to the Kariakoo Market. I'll also give you the reason why I'm keeping this National Museum, because after giving yourself like a very heavy day on the 4th day, that's Kazimzumbwi, I'm expecting that you'll be tired and you don't want to go far away from the main town. You just want to go somewhere where you enjoy and you understand the culture of Tanzania. Yeah, because most of people do travel for culture. If you're traveling to experience, I hope culture is going to be among the reasons, because if it's not, then I'm not sure if you're watching this video for fun. Yeah, so the National Museum. The National Museum is actually even in the middle. The last time I went there, they were doing some construction, so literally it's going to be modified compared to the way I left it, and I also did a video for that. Thank you, you're welcome. It's going to help you like getting those minor details if you want to check the video. So, and also I'll go to the Kariakoo Market. Kariakoo Market is going to be very tense sometimes. So if you're a foreigner and you're on your own, or if you guys are on your own, you gotta be strategic, because if you're not strategic, that means there's gonna be a lot of pressure around you in Kariakoo Market. If you can get help from someone, that's good, then you can get help. If you have actually no help, you can contact me. Yeah, using Instagram. Maybe I can give you some ideas. If you have time, I even accompany you throughout Kariakoo. I've even actually accompanied so many people. If you haven't seen the video of we going around in Kariakoo, just go and check that out. I hope you won't be disappointed. Yeah, and another video, it's Mbudya Island. Oh my god, not another video, I mean another day. On the 6th day is gonna be Mbudya Island. Yeah, I would choose to go Mbudya Island because after giving yourself in a tense environment in Kariakoo, then you need a refreshment. Now here is where you can go to swim to the shores. If you are really a person of swimming to the sea water, salt water, if you want all that, that's why I kept the Mbudya Island for you. So Mbudya Island is gonna be the best thing that you wanna go to, and this is going to be the 6th day. Now on the 6th day, you go there and swim. And Mbudya Island is actually not that far away. I'll give you, you should spend the whole day. And another tip, if you go to Mbudya Island, just make sure you buy your stuffs or buy your food before. They don't mind if you go with your food in that Mbudya Island. Rather than not going with your food, you're going to buy expensive food when you're there. And get the drinks. They don't really mind. Keep them in your bag, whatsoever parcel. Then if you're in a group, that's an advantage because you don't really pay very expensive. I think the last time we paid 20,000. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I paid. And by the way, if I'm going to be saying something, then I really forgot about the price. I'm just going to be leaving the price here in case if you don't know the price, at what price, if I haven't said that. I know I haven't said a lot of the prices, so yeah, starting from the beginning, but I don't want to waste your time. So yeah, and the other thing is, the other place I would go on the, okay, first on the 6th day, if I go there, I'm going to give it the whole day, because if you want to enjoy Mbudya Island, go early. Then after going early, stay there for the whole day and come back. If you actually just go there for like a couple hours and come back, it's not gonna be possible, because those people who actually take people there and then they come back for them, they really come to the weekend. That's when they come to fetch. I mean, like they come at the evening, the evening to come and fetch them. So you can't expect to go at around 9 and then come back at 1. Don't expect that. Go there around 10, around 9, then come back at around 6 and 5. That's how it works. Now on the last day, that's gonna be the 7th day, Dar es Salaam Zoo. Exactly, you had me correct. The Dar es Salaam Zoo. Now a lot of people are gonna say Dar es Salaam Zoo doesn't have a lot of things. Now I really recommend Dar es Salaam Zoo because I think I didn't get experience of climbing a horse and climbing a camel, and so what else did you call? Yeah, horse on the camel. I've never done that, so that was a good experience I did, and I even did post a video for that. So apart from that, you're gonna see these natural animals. If you are interested, not to go to Morogoro to see the lions, to see the not giraffes actually, lions. There's some birds, different kind of birds over there. So if you're really interested and you don't wanna go deep into Morogoro, Ngerengere, Serengeti, all those into Arusha, into the northeast side of Tanzania. If you don't wanna go, just spend your time in Dar es Salaam. this is the place that you'd go and enjoy also seeing the animals around in Dar es Salaam. Now, if you wanna go to see them in the forest, you have to go to Morogoro at least. Yeah, so those are the 7 days, and actually the entrance fee, I did say it in my other video, which is almost for, I think for foreigners it's kind of $10 US. Yeah, that around the price. Yeah, so that's it, guys. And after that, I'm gonna go back to my hotel waiting for my flight, if you have already a flight or if you have something else to do on the next day. So that's probably you're gonna be doing it from Monday to Sunday. Now, this is not exactly the way you would arrange your plan, but my advice is you can keep it this way. You can try to change the days, because if you really follow it to Monday, from Monday to Sunday, the Samzu is not open in Monday, in Sunday. So Mbudya is not, Mbudya you can go any day. The National Market is not open on Sunday. The Kariakoo always, and Kazimzumbwi not open on Sunday. Kazimzumbwi, I think it's gonna be open on Sunday. No, it's not open on Sunday, sorry. Weten World is open on Sunday. Ununio Beach, it's open free anytime. Mwenge Wood Market is not open on Sunday, and Askari Monumentum, it's not open on Sunday. St. Joseph Cathedral always open. Yeah, I think that's all I've mentioned. So in case of any question, just let me know, and I hope this video wasn't too long for you to get bored. I'm gonna try my best to come up with other video ideas that are actually maybe useful to you guys who are actually coming in. I am working on a lot of things, and I am sorry for not being online for a while with all the delay replying messages. But till then, I think a lot of questions will be coming up, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. If you have an additional point, let me know. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.